first graders, are you ready for some foundations? Look what I have in here. I have my vowels ready. Are you ready? Let's see if that's true. Okay, ready? It says A says A says ah. As an apple, E says E says as an I says I says as an itch, as an itch, O says ah, O says as an octopus, as an octopus, U says U says as an up, and don't forget that those are just the short vowel sound, the one that has the brief on top or the smiley face on it. Now, I also have with me some of the cards that we use in class. So I'm going to show you here, and I want you to go before me, okay? So I'm going to give you a second for you guys to tell me the letters that makes this digraph, because those are the ones that I'm going to be showing you now. The two letters that form that digraph, you're going to tell me the picture that describes it and then the sound. So this one right here is WH, whistle, woo. This one is TH, thumb, th. Now we have this one is SH, ship, sh. This one here says CK, suck, at the end. And then we start all over, and I don't know where. We also have CH, chin, ch. So don't forget, those are our digraph because there are two consonants making just one sound. Now we also have those glue sound, and remember that we're gonna do the same exact thing. So we have ALL, ball, all. So that's the sound, and they are glued together because it's separate. It's difficult to separate those sounds. So that's why we have them all glued together. It's all. Now this one says AM, ham, am, and this one AN, fan, an. Excellent. Now I'm gonna be showing you also some, or actually I have two of those high frequency that we've been discussing. One that we use like almost in like so often, that is this one right here. It's R. It sounds like the letter, so sometimes we tend just to write the letter R, but we can never forget, we cannot let these strict words get in our way. We're gonna tell them that we are the boss of our reading and we know how to do it. So ARE says R. Can you close your eyes now and say ARE? Visualize it in your mind. ARE, R. Now we have this one. It says were, not where, but were. We were playing outside today. So we're going to do the same thing. We have we, and then R-E. When we put it together, were. So the way to spell it is W-E-R-E. Were. We were playing. We are doing it now. We were doing it before. So this is past tense. It indicates that we already did it, while this one indicates that we are doing it right now. So we are doing something, or we are at the park. We were at the park. We are at the park. So keep that in mind. And a few other things that I have for you today, very important. It comes with when we spell all the words and how we're gonna spell it. So something that I don't want you guys to forget, and that's why I am making this video, so that you guys are aware and you guys keep in mind practicing everything that we have learned at school. And I know that at home you might not have the papers that we use in the classroom that has the skyline, the plane line, the grass line, and the worm line. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you. So whenever you have a chance tonight, I want you guys to take any piece of paper, any kind of paper that you might have available at home. And what I want you to do is that if you have a lined paper like this one, you're going to get, you're going to be getting a pencil, and you're going to trace super hard on one of those lines to make it a complete line or full line that is going to be your skyline. Then you're going to, on the other line, in this case, I'm going to make a dotted line, and that one is going to be for my plain letters. And lastly, I'm going to make another full line, that one is going to be for my grass line. So all that I want you to do, try to do it like this, because this is what's going to help you with letter formation. So once you do it, then you'll have something like this that I previously did. So once you have this, you are going to see that you will have your skyline, your plane line, you're going to have your grass line, and then right here, the one that has nothing on it, we can use that one as the worm line, because sometimes if the worms are under the dirt, we cannot see them. So we're going to pretend that this one here, the one that we don't see anything, that's the worm line. So what I want you guys to do right now, and you're going to teach your mommy or whoever is with you right now, and I want you to practice what we have been learning at school. At school, we have been learning all about suffix s. In suffix s, we add an s at the end, and that we do to indicate what? Exactly, more than one. But today, I have something else to tell you, because you know, as first graders, you know how I'm like, sometimes our lives get a little complicated, but hey, it's just because you're super smart, and I know that you can do this. So what we're going to do right now, I am going to tell you that S does indicate more than one, like we have been discussing, but we also have that S to indicate that someone is doing something. For example, if I say the word, let me think of a word right now. Maybe I say, fans. Let me use fans. Can you say fans? Fans. Let's tap it. And, because remember that we're just going to tap the base word, and then we add the s at the end that we don't have to tap. So we're going to always tap just the base word. The base word is fan, fans. So if I say I went to the store and bought 3 fans because it was super hot at home. So what I am going to do is I'm going to say, okay, fans. In order for me to tap that, once again, fan, and then we have a consonant, a glued sound, and then the suffix. That indicates more than one, because I told you how I went to the store and I got 3 So that's a number. It's indicating amount, quantity. Therefore, it indicates more than one. But what if I say to you, he tells me that you bought something for him. He tells. So help me out and let's tap that word tells. Tell. Tell is the base word. Then we have that at the end. When it says tells, is it because he's telling me more than one thing? No, it just means that he is doing something at the moment. So he is telling me, he tells, she tells, stuff like that. So when sometimes we use that suffix s as well to indicate that someone is doing something. So keep that in mind and think about this. So I already told you, and if you have a piece of paper right there, pause my video, make those lines that I just showed you how, then play it again because we are going to be writing those words. I want you first to write the word fans that we just tapped. We said fans. And so what we're going to do, we're going to start, and I'm going to start right here. I hope that you can see it. F is a skyline letter. So I'm going to start all the way on the top. I'm going to come back down to the grass line. Then I'm going to cross it out in the plain line. Then for A, I'm going to make my circle. It's a plain letter. I'm going to make my circle, then a line right next to it. Then I'm going to make my N. For my N is a plain letter as well. So I'm going to make a line down from the plain line all the way to the grass line. Then I'm going to go back up, curve down, and I have my N. I did and. And is my glute sound. Don't forget that this is a glute sound. So we're going to be putting it together. And then lastly, we're going to add that suffix. So I'm going to add that S at the end. In order for us to mark it, don't forget that fan is my base word. Then I have a circle. I got a circle. My S, which is my suffix. That and is the glute sound. And what is it that we do with the glute sounds? Yes, we put them inside a box. So here you go. That's how we mark our word fans. Then I told you that the second word is tells. What do you notice about that word? Say with me, tells. Let's tap it. Tell. Tells. Okay. First sound, T. Perfect. Letter T is the skyline. So we're going to make T. Ed. Oh, wait. Does that look right? What am I missing? What is the rule? What does the rule tells me when I finish with F, L, S, and sometimes Z if it's following a short vowel? Yeah, I have to double it. So what I am going to do, I'm going to double. Now it says tell, so then I have to add my suffix S. So now we have tells. Now, when it's time to mark it now, so we're going to do the same thing. Base word first and suffix inside a circle. Then my vowel, is it making a short sound or a long sound? Is it saying eh or is it saying e? What is it saying? Did I say teals? No, that does not sound right. So let's make that brief to mark that vowel there. Then, what else do I need? I noticed that I have a double letter now. So because I have a bonus letter, I need to mark it with a start on the top. Excellent. You are super smart. Now I have another word that I want you to figure it out. It's the word kicks. Like he kicks the ball. And I want you to think that S, does it mean more than one, or that someone is doing something? Think about it. Let's say it again. Kicks. She kicks the ball. Oh, kicks. Let's tap the base word. Kicks, kick. Okay, let's tap kick. K, it, k. Oh, it's a k in the beginning, k at the end. It has a I. And wait a second. Let's think about this. Let's write it down. Let's write kick first. So the first thing is, once again, it's a sky letter. So I'm going to start on the sky line. I'm going to go all the way to my grass line because I start with a k, 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 k sound. Now, k, itch. So I'm going to write my I. Now, kick. What did we learn in class? That we have to do when a word finishes with a k sound, and that sound is coming after a short vowel sound. Yeah, we use that diagraph, CK, like suck, that we just did. So I'm going to use CK. Oopsie, it's getting way too close. So I'm going to make my C, which is a plain letter. Then my sky letter K again. So I have kick. But wait, we said kicks. So I am missing something. What am I missing? Yeah, you're right about that. So I am missing that S right there. Once again, to mark it, I am going to mark my base word or scoop it. I'm going to circle in my suffix. I'm going to mark my vowels making a short sound. What else do we have there? We have a digraph. How do we mark digraphs? Yep, you're right. We're going to underline it now. So that's all for today. Think about a couple words that you can, that have an S at the end of it. Is it indicating, and then ask yourself though, is it indicating that it's more than one, or is it indicating that someone is doing something? Think about it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.